Welcome, Formula V race fans, to the 2011 Formula V State Championship. This is the last race of the weekend on the Sunday afternoon.
Okay, the starting order is the finishing order of the awfully wet weekend we've had. We've got a nice dry race this weekend. Reynolds and pole with Thomas, Kinsella, Matty Pearce, Timmy Hamilton, Jason Williamson, welcome back. Simon Pace, David Schultz, and Timmy Brook, good recovery from DNF yesterday.
That's right, we've had
they're away.
An awful wet weekend.
Yellow flags. Someone stalled on the grid.
That's Timmy Brook, mate.
No, it's David Schultz in the caves away now.
Timmy almost ripped 3 wheels off trying to get around him, but well done.
He would have had trouble getting his car back together after having trouble yesterday as well.
Look at that first corner, and they're still on the track.
Look at all the mud on the outside of the corner.
I bet that's all Formula V mud too.
Yeah, that'll make it slippery out there. You've got to make sure the car's on good line. Looks like Thomas has got Reynolds here at the start.
Is that Thomas? Thomas is leading a race. Well done, Dylan, mate. Well done.
Okay, that looks like Matty Pearce there in third with Kinsella behind him with Jason Williamson. Welcome back. Timmy Brook down from Queensland, and is that Simon Pace behind him?
Yeah, it is. What a great bunch of top Formula V drivers here in this front pack.
Well,
Michael Kinsella already very teary, having a go. Michael.
See that, Thomas is in the dirt. There's plenty of dirt out off race line. Look at them getting flicked up everywhere.
Right, even around all that mud, mate, there's still plenty of dust.
That's allowed Reynolds to get away too. Look at him, he's dashed.
He's got about a 1 second gap now, but looks like the entire field has made it around, almost all the way around.
Oh, look at this. Matty Pearce having a look. Kinsella, no.
That's Dylan Thomas behind Daniel.
In the background there, you might see Simon Pace has had a dive up the inside of. You can see in front of us, he's gone up the inside of Timmy Hamilton there.
And Michael Cluderay just gone down to the left-hand side.
Yeah,
there he
left
is.
Him room. Timmy Brooks comes through Michael Cluderay.
And Ben Oldfield on his tail.
There's
Pablo. Darren Williamson, Lee Hemmings, and Stephen Cannon in the Great Nimbus.
Yeah, Steve Cannon looks like he's leading his father, Bernie Cannon, in the 1200 class. So yeah, good job there. And
Craig Conlon taking up the field, having a few teething problems out the weekend.
On lap 1. Look at the field all go behind him. The Formula V stake starts early. Here comes Matt Pearce outside, looking for a run around the outside. You won't go around the outside of turn 1 that late. Still all go on the inside though. Is that Timmy Hamilton round? He hit the dirt. He's gone.
No, it's not.
Who's Timmy Hamilton?
It was Tim Hamilton, the green chaser.
There's dirt on the outside line. You've got to keep your car very, very clean here.
That's right, but Daniel Reynolds is just clearing off into the distance as Dylan Thomas and Michael Kinsella are slowing each other down.
That's Matty Pearce.
And Matt Pearce too, that's right.
Matty Pearce is looking strong this weekend. It's been a very, very wet weekend. It's actually quite dry now, but considering what we've had all weekend, you can see the dirt that's been brought on the track by everybody going off the track all weekend.
And so far only one very short safety car for the whole weekend in Formula V, which is way ahead of all those other categories.
Oh, look at this, David Schultz up the inside.
Diving down the inside. He's got Brendan.
He's coming back through after stalling on the grid at the start there, so he's already up to probably, mid-teens.
Right, leaders on the back straight. Dylan Thomas defensive again as the leader. Daniel Reynolds goes round onto the straight.
The car doesn't look good underneath Thomas there. He's looking like he's trying to maintain position rather than fight.
Right, Timmy Brook, Michael Cluderay and Ben Oldfield, who's having a very good weekend with a few problems.
There's Darren Williams coming through. He actually finished down the order yesterday's race. He finished in 17th, so he only started this race in 17th, which is pretty far down the order for Darren.
It is, but so far all the cars still on the track.
Yeah, okay, here we're coming through. Here's the tail end. That was Anthony Mitchell there at the end there. He's doing pretty well in his 1200. He's still a few horsepower down. Oh, Jason Williamson pushing off the dirt.
Was that Jason, surely?
Oh, look at that.
No, what's going on there?
He had nowhere to go.
Oh, Jason, mate.
Now Jason's going up the inside of Matty Pearce. Kinsella might go with him.
Third place for Jason Williamson. What a top weekend for his first championship race for the year.
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet. He did a club round about a month ago, and he did pretty well in there too.
That's right. Anyway, look at Daniel Reynolds. He's 2 corners clear now.
Yeah, and that battle there with Williamson, Matty Pearce and Kinsella and Simon Pace has given Dylan Thomas a length or 2 as well.
Dylan driving with style as he usually does. He's got a pretty solid second place at this stage.
Yeah, if you look at the back of the car, it's looking pretty unstable there. I think he's got a bit of a tyre imbalance going on in that car.
Oh, maybe it's just the oil all over the track, but no, I can't see all the other cars sliding around.
Yeah, no, there you go. Here comes David Schultz up the inside of... Oh, who's that? That's Lockie Higgins. And he's now on the back of Morgan, and Timmy Brook was just there. Here you go, Matty Pearce.
Onto the back straight. Michael
Jason.
Kinsella's got a slipstream. No, not just in time to take Jason Williamson.
Matty Pearce has gone in, then set himself straight back, and Kinsella will get him now.
Too fast on a tight corner. Dylan Thomas pulling away for second place.
Yeah, well, I think the battle behind him is probably helping Dylan here a bit. So Timmy Brook's starting to catch this group now as well. Simon Pace is just sort of sitting there in the background. Kinsella up the inside. Pearce is going to go with him.
I think, yeah, he's going. No, hey, will he push Williamson off?
All this battling will help Timmy Brook catch this group.
Actually, it looks like Matt Pearce may have lost fourth place.
No, you're not going to get around the outside going up the hill there.
Is that in fifth place? Is that Simon Pace?
Yeah.
Simon Pace doing really well in the red Mako.
Yeah, he's having a pretty quiet weekend this weekend, Simon Pace. I don't think his car set up quite well for the wet just yet. So in the dry year, he was pretty happy last time out, but this weekend with the wet, I think he struggled a bit.
We've still got all the cars on the track at the moment. No one's...
is that Cluderay? Cluderay's doing quite well this weekend.
Yeah, he's found a bit of form in the last couple of race meetings.
Jimmy Hamilton's coming up through with Darren Williams there after having that spin at turn 1 earlier in the race.
And there's Lee Hemmings just behind... I'm not sure who that is, but we've got a number of the cars there just fairly nose to tail all the way onto the back straight.
Okay, we're on lap 4 of 14 laps, so we've still got good 10 laps to go. Daniel Reynolds is doing it comfortably at the front like he has all weekend. In fact, as he's done all bloody year.
That's right. Well, he hasn't lost one race this year. I think he's got pole in every qualifying session this year.
No, Dylan Thomas got pole at round 1.
Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me. Dylan should get a pole or two every now and then. We all know what a great driver he is, don't we?
Was in the wet. Oh, Timmy Brook. Timmy Hamilton. Looked like he was going to take out the back of that white car.
Oh, Lee Hemmings diving down the inside.
Here's Rodney French in the CXC coloured car.
Not too far back. One of his better runs for the year. He's steadily improving. Well done, Rodney.
Look at the gap there from Reynolds to Thomas, and Kinsella's now on the back of Thomas, and he's broken away from that battle group just behind, and Jason Williamson has got...
It's spread out a bit now, haven't they?
Simon back.
That's right.
He's been excellent in the dry, Matty Pearce, this weekend, and in the dry he's sort of falling back a bit.
Simon Pace not giving up. He's given a bit of a go to Matt.
Here you go. Here's Timmy Hamilton. He's having a look.
It's Ben Oldfield in the white chaser, and Tim's normally much higher up, but not up there quite this weekend.
Yeah, well, he had the spin at turn 1 earlier in the race, and Ben Oldfield's actually not doing too bad considering he had his car sort of sitting belly up on the track earlier in the weekend.
I think he broke a gear selector and didn't finish the last race on the
Friday. No, not there. Bit of dirt on the track. You've got to be select your overtaking point pretty carefully, because if you put your wheels wrong, you're going to be off the track.
You'll be sliding around for about 500 metres and end up looking like Gary Hook did.
Here he
muddle
goes.
over his
Here
car.
Kinsella's doing the dive. No, he's pretty careful actually there.
Okay, so was that Kinsella still in third place? Just
let's see
Daniel Reynolds with about a 3, 4, 5, 6 second lead.
Is he going to do it? No,
will he do it? No, he's given up.
Jeez, he's pretty conservative there for Michael. Michael's normally more aggressive than that. Might be the fact that he's got one of his own engines in the back of that car in front of him and doesn't want to damage it.
Oh, is that right? That's a trade secret, is it?
There's 2 Kinsella motors on this grid, and they're both running side by side as we speak.
Second and third place. Well, Michael took the better line and has got second place now. He might keep this position for the rest of the race. It looks like.
He probably thought better of diving earlier into the last corner and thought about doing the over and under down the main straight where he was going to get a better drive.
Well, that's right. And
better track position for the rest of the lap.
Diving down the inside actually slows yourself down in the other car as well and lets the leader disappear further.
Timmy Brook's actually almost caught up to the back of this group here as well, so he's going to be in contention. And like we said, he started race 2 from the back of the grid, so coming forward quite nicely. He could end up fighting for a podium before long.
Okay, so that's
dive.
That's Craig Conlon just intelligently letting the leaders through.
Yeah, looked like Thomas left that dive pretty late. Looks like Timmy Hamilton's broken away.
That's right. Jason Williamson.
Darren Williams is still behind him. He's still following him through.
Pablo Montino doing extremely well.
Juan Pablo. He's been a fantastic character joining the category this weekend.
That's right. Morgan Fremantle not too far behind us.
We're actually been calling him Tu Pablo. Because he's not quite Juan Pablo yet.
But done an excellent job of his first race meeting. Very impressive.
Here's Daniel Reynolds. He's about to head over to the national titles over in WA and try and see if he can do something about reclaiming that back after losing it to the Victorians last year.
Jason Williamson right on Dylan Thomas's tail.
Oh, it's Conlon in the pit.
Yeah, Craig Conlon's gone in.
Yeah,
bad luck, Craig.
We've also lost Brendan Woods.
Brendan's disappeared somewhere. I think that's right. I haven't seen him around there. There's David
Oh,
Schultz.
no, there he is. There.
Lee Porter.
There.
Lee Hemmings. Yeah, Brendan's still there. I think he's had a few teething problems again this weekend with his engine.
Okay, we're on lap 7 here now. Kinsella's actually got a bit of a gap on Thomas there now, and Thomas is defending from Jason Williamson. There's a blue flag there. Who's the blue flag for? They're all elite cars.
Oh, well, that's Thomas and Jason.
Look how dirty he's out on line out there still.
Well, that's must be a lot of HQ dirt on the outside there.
I'd suggest there is a lot of HQ dirt on the outside. Now here's the Formula V train coming down. Who's that? That's Pablo there, and that's Morgan Freeman will come in on the inside.
Having a go at Ben Oldfield. No, he thought the better of it.
You get somebody coming up the inside of somebody else here, you put the outside car, put 2 wheels in the dirt and they'll have no grip.
Okay, nice, clean, safe driving by Formula V. But
here's Matty Pearce on the inside of Simon Pace. He's starting to come back a bit. And Timmy Brooks on the back now, so he's caught this group.
Right, coming through the fish hook there.
I think the battle that they've all had in there that's really assisted Timmy to catch up here. So I think Thomas is actually probably holding up this guy. He's not holding up at the moment.
No, but Matt Pearce not being able to make any inroads, and Tim Brook catching on all of them, really.
Yeah, Daniel Reynolds in this Sabre 02 has done a fantastic job all year. He's last time out, last round of this track, he set a new lap record of 1 minute 7.3. And here's Timmy Brook up the inside of Pace and almost collected the back of Matty Pearce.
Took Simon by surprise and got the position.
Oh,
there he goes.
Nice and sideways as well coming through there.
There goes Brook taking Simon on the exit of the last corner.
And Timmy Hamilton's done a good job to catch back up just behind that group. And that was Pablo was catching the back of Darren Williams there, so I reckon he's got a good chance of getting to him.
Right, the field keeps
going through. A bit defensive there from Timmy Brook. He's had Simon Pace wanting that position back.
And Tim Brook almost on the dirt.
Actually, it looks like on the outside, it looks like Simon Pace is out there. No, again, Simon made the right choice of not going on the dirt to try and go around the outside. Okay, what have we got back here? Timmy Hamilton. Who's this? Darren Williams. He's defending very hard for Pablo.
Pablo's really attacking.
He's actually done a great job this weekend, considering it's his first weekend in Formula V.
Is it the first race meeting in any racing car?
It is, any car. He's raced nothing before, and he's been pretty bloody impressive actually. He made a comment earlier that every dollar he spends, his wife gets to spend, and he bought a new set of tyres, so he said his wife gets a new couch.
Well, obviously South American racing talent in his blood.
Yeah, he's still too Pablo.
Coming onto the back straight, Matt Pearce found a bit of speed right on Jason Williamson.
He's a chance of that diving up the inside in the last corner there, but as you saw in the last lap when Timmy Brook dived the inside of Simon Pace, he had to really be defensive down the main straight. So.
Look at that class driving from Daniel Reynolds, right on that ripple strip, every corner.
Kinsella's now pulled away as well. If he had been on Reynolds earlier, he may have been able to run with Reynolds.
Right, so Dylan Thomas, obviously his tyres giving up or a bit of engine tune taking place, letting the cars behind him catch up.
Timmy Hamilton's on the back of Pluto right now. Oh, Pablo!
It's tail out Pablo, not just two-pose Pablo.
Two-wheel Pablo.